Tony and Mandeep, congratulations on Afterlife.
Thank you.
Why did you feel you had to be a part of this?
To work with Ricky again, first of all, was great. Also, the topic's really important. And it's beautiful. I mean, I'm so proud to be part of it. When I watch it back, I'm like, yeah, I'm really happy with that.
Yeah, Ricky asked. To be honest, it would have been anything and I would have gone, yeah, unless it was something absolutely horrific. I would.
But even then, you probably put yourself through it because it's Ricky and you trust him.
Out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
What is it about Ricky? Because you notice with him, he seems to surround himself with people who he's worked with before and people want to go back and work with him time and time again. What is it about working with Ricky that's different to being on someone else's set?
I think Ricky puts a lot of trust in you, and that's nice. It's like we were saying earlier, a lot of the parts in this were written for people specifically. He had an idea, like we were called a year and a half ago, or a year and a bit ago, saying, this is the idea, this is the part I'm thinking, do you want to come and have a chat? And at that point, there's only 5 pages of the script here and 10 there. And he sort of involved us from the beginning, which was really nice. Like, I think Tom Basden was already involved when we were called in, and that was lovely. You got to help shape the character, and I'm not saying we wrote any of the funny stuff, but we were there.
Take credit for that.
We were there as it happened, which is quite nice.
And it's just fun. I think he creates a really great atmosphere. You don't, you finished a 6-week shoot and you could go again. Like, you're not normally when you finish, a 6-week or a long shoot, you're so tired by the end of it. You need a break.
Yeah.
This you don't.
It flew by.
Yeah,
it really did. Yeah.
And it was great. It was like a summer holiday.
It was like because it was such a lovely summer, and we were out in sort of Hemel Village and Hampstead. It was really lovely, actually.
Yeah, it was great.
I don't feel like we did any work.
But it was also, like, as a viewer, it was such a beautiful, sometimes tough watch, but such a beautiful watch in this day and age where we're so tired of, all these messages about how bad this world really is. It was nice to go, you know what, maybe I need to take some responsibility for the world that I'm living in right now. What are the lessons that you took away from this film, series?
I think the chief one is don't commit suicide, and that sounds really sort of glib and simple, but I think that is the ultimate sort of thing. I think that by the end of without giving anything away, by the end of the show, I think Ricky's character realises that he's been wrong with the way he was focusing his grief, and actually there is more to life, and actually just ending it. Ricky said something really good last night, that sort of thing of, should you just maybe if you end it, that's it. Why not see what's happening next year or the year after?
Give it another 10.
Yeah, see what happens. It might be brilliant, because you have such a short life anyway.
Well, that's what I love as well, because there's, like, this series seems to touch on so many different aspects of life, the good and the ugly as well. Like, in it, there's a line that says, people, I don't understand, people would rather be famous for doing something bad rather than not being famous at all. You guys seem to have gotten into this industry for the right reason. But what is it like when you are working with people and you can feel that they're in it for the wrong reasons?
I think I've been quite lucky, really. I've not ever delved into the sort of celeb world, really. Like, Ricky's one of the most famous people I know.
Yeah.
But he really is only famous for doing his job. He's famous
But yet he's so normal, isn't he?
Yeah, and he's really normal, but there is definitely a difference. There's loads of, I've met lots of famous people that are famous for being famous, and some of them are lovely, but it's a really weird world, that kind of, because they will do anything.
Yeah. Sort
of, and it doesn't really matter if it's for good or bad, which is probably quite weird.
Yeah. Talking about fame, like, it does. This job, it is weird. It's not like any other job where you go into the office and you do your job. You do this, people get to know you. You were in Game of Thrones for a couple of years. What was that experience like? Are people still wanting to talk to you about, like I'm doing right now, about Game of Thrones?
Game of Thrones is weird. I saw that become huge. I was in season 2 when it was big, like people knew it. I was excited to be in it. I had a season off, went back, and it was insane. It was like, it was suddenly the biggest thing in the world. That is, I haven't really done the sort of, I haven't really cashed in on that yet, but there's a retirement plan of going around and signing people's stuff for me at some point.
Great.
In the future. Just need to get in a Star Wars or in something else and nail a few of those, and that's
Game of Thrones is enough, I think.
Yeah.
This film, Penelope has some great gems as well, and she talks about regrets, and she doesn't actually believe in regrets because it doesn't. If you do that, it doesn't make you the person you are today. How do you guys feel about that?
100% agree. Everything happens for a reason, good and bad. And really, at the time, you think it's bad, but give it a year, you look back, you're like, that was the biggest blessing of my life. Like, I'm so happy that I think all the negatives are positive, really.
Yeah, I think that you have to move on. You have to get on with life. I think that's the thing that she teaches him in the end. You can't. You had a lovely. I think her big thing is we had a lovely time. That's over. That's sad. Let's see what's coming next.
Well, I've had a lovely time with you guys. Please don't tell me that this is over. Season 2 is coming. Yes, and you're back.
We don't know.
Hope so.
But yeah, I mean, I imagine so. Right?
Yeah.
That'd be a regret, it not coming back. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
this and for spending time.
Oh, you're
Thank
welcome.
you so much.